Welcome back to Armored Core 6. I just thought that, hey, I have a bit of money from the last mission, so why not go ahead and just buy the head that I wanted to get anyways. So here we are, here we go, and there we got it. Updates will likely be the core, and then I may look into what arms I may want to get. The arms are really just an afterthought unless I find the correct ones. Everything else is kind of what I want it to be, and the generator stuff is something that we need to figure out along the way. I hope there will be a better one in the near future, because that thing isn't really doing it for me. But we are gonna make do with what we get.
Got a job for you, 621.
Kind of part of the entire idea here. So, destroy the helicopters back into the,
Now they're asking for you
the
by
starting
name.
city. The one thing I will say about the beginning of the game, I wish there were like 2 or 3 more missions like this. Just something to grind out a bit, get a few more funds here and there,
Commence mission.
and also
Destroy the
to build up
Rubicon
the
Liberation Front transport choppers.
build up your whole reputation a bit more, yeah, believably.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
I get that they have other things that they want to get to, but just having a few more missions to, yeah, believably get into the different companies' good graces, I think would go a long way. And again, with the whole grinding out issue, having a few more options might not be the worst thing. I know there is more stuff later down the line, when we get to New Game Plus and the likes, but just to start your first playthrough, I think that's where a few more things are needed. Okay, nothing down in that wall.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Okay, that's all working out pretty well. So this is all optional right now with these guys. I'm just supposed to take off the targets.
They've got a mouse tetrapod.
That's something that I sometimes find a bit weird in the game.
Focus on the mission.
I mean, not that it's just some specific targets I need to hit, but then the mission usually just ends and you are maybe surrounded by enemies that you haven't taken down, because you've only they are worried about the main objective. First time.
AP at 50%.
I really didn't manage to dodge that well. Anyways, we are getting through here.
30%.
Oops. Okay, I feel like I'm not doing a good job at dodging here. Let's restart this mission. Get in there again.
Main
Yeah, these
system activating combat mode.
these things, they can take you down quite quickly, but I was really not doing a decent job
Destroy
there.
the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
Like that was piss poor piloting. And that stuff just kills.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
So let's go in a bit more serious.
There. Take it out.
Nice. Again, you can argue about the usefulness of multi-log, but god damn it, is it satisfying. We need to use the missiles there. Also, what helps me personally is
On to the
I
next
have one of
targets.
those controllers with additional buttons below it. So for the boosting, I'm using just those buttons. So I have shoulders and triggers for the weapons, but I don't need to do a weird reach around in order to, yeah, do decent boosting and all, because it's pretty important to have a good handle on both the weapons and every single one of them by that,
Ignore it.
as well as the boosting. In other games it was actually a little bit easier, because then instead of having all 4 weapons available at the same time, ouch, you only had 2 of them and the other weapons were for
30%.
switching. Wow, that guy is on point today. And I am not. I should have maybe gotten out of that situation. Now I got you.
AP at 50%.
A bit late on the sword.
Who are you?
So I remember doing this a bit more confidently a few times, but yeah. It's alright, it worked. And there's really no shame in even avoiding that guy completely,
That's it
and
for this job, 621.
just coming back later down the line with the replay mission option. But yeah, it's another entry for a lock hunt, so eventually should take it out. Alright, let's see.
Well, Handler Walter. The way your hound's been up in my business, I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Okay, at the end of the last mission, I got called out by Volta for destroying one of Balam's tester ACs, and apparently they know about that. Still not holding a grudge for some reason, but I'm not complaining.
I see your back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Because a lot of these missions are kind of a back and forth between me going in for Arquebus and messing with Balaam stuff, and the next mission is gonna be working for Balaam and destroying some of Arquebus installations, whatever. So might make myself an enemy of both, but apparently it's not working like that here. Okay, now we seem to be going against Rubicon. What was it? Freedom Fighters, whatever. I just completely forgot the name of them. The Liberation Front, that's the name.
Got a job for you, 621.
And let's see how that goes.
I'll stick with 621.
Yeah, they are giving me a different call sign now for this mission. Not gonna change too much though.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent bird.
Yeah, this isn't really getting old.
The wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freelance.
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. But no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Gun 5, can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
Let's go in before. I just love the fighting in this game, it's so good. Combat, movement, AC building, all top notch.
Destroyed. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur.
Let's see, I shouldn't really go here, that's another lock hunt thing, but
That was just the warm-up.
let's see how I do.
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
First up, getting behind the dam here,
Hope you're enjoying the field trip, kid. Don't
taking out the support guys on top,
Does this guy ever shut up?
Gun 5. No luck with the
and
sewing
now
club.
coming down on this guy.
That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
Gonna stay away from him. Oh, that worked out beautifully. I need a better booster to dodge some of this shit.
AP at
Yeah, especially that cannon.
2 repair kits remaining.
So I don't know if it's gonna make a difference getting the lock hunt level a bit higher, but I'm just trying to see how well I do in these kind of fights. Everybody else seemed to have gone a bit further ahead, so let's tag along. I don't exactly know why I was even invited on this mission. I mean, it's fun and all, but I don't think they really need my help. Then again, who knows what could have shown up here.
More target remaining, 621.
Okay, do you need help getting up there? Do you need a lift? Should I call a helicopter?
Do you
Yes.
hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home in armored coffins. Forged in ash, we stand as one! Hot dog, I got an AC.
More like an old piece of dough. It's very different from an MT. Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either.
Another optional enemy.
Scrappy.
I could just go for the main target, but
50%.
why not? This is good money.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
Well, because I may be enjoying the whole killing and plunder thing, as long as it's not happening to me.
Right shoulder ammunition at.
I don't know, I'm a bit of an opportunistic in this game.
Father Dolmayan, I failed you.
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Gun 13.
I mean, usually I don't like this whole indiscriminate doing whatever kind of stuff, but
Looks like we got competition.
don't have much of a choice, so I might as well enjoy myself.
All targets destroyed. Looks like my good-for-nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Come on, guys, let's dance. Don't necessarily want to dance on the body of that guy, that would be a bit too disrespectful. Okay, we've gotten new arms. Nice. Don't know if we should equip them, if we can even hold those. They might be on the heavier side.
one new message.
We are going to find out after these messages from Iguazu.
You got lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Our first dying in front of a wall. And that's kind of the interesting thing, because I'm pretty sure that guy bails out on the actual wall climbing mission. So, let's see. Yeah, these are a lot heavier. I can use them for now, and they pretty much are better in most ways than the old arms, which they should be. So that's cool. Nothing new in the part shop. Let's try with a nice mining ship. Yeah, I think you may do that. Might be a bit of a longer episode, but should be alright.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from you.
This really feels like this game's equivalent to
Self-promotion, 621.
Motherwell from Armored Core 4A.
Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure.
And that was one hell of a mission back then. I kinda wish I did more like that on this game, but well, at least we got one.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Nothing better than taking down some sort of superstructure.
Activate the eye. Burn them away.
Yes, burn me.
Coral, abide with Rubicon.
Try your best.
Rubicon.
Always gonna make sure to dodge only in the last moment, otherwise it's gonna adjust and that's not good.
I'm picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out, or it'll burn you to ash. Alright, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
What? They evaded the ice razor.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
I'm gonna be careful. Oh, this is a nice edge for me to stand on. This is so amazingly large, everything here.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down.
Yeah, I hope it's not going down on me here.
Harder they fall. Alright, now
I mean,
we've got
just
a
the
foothold to
scale
get
of
on
this
deck.
mission.
Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the rear.
I mean, the rear is pretty much covered anyway, so
Head to the midship, 621.
just try to get away from me.
Can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the Coral. Defend the sub-generators.
Let's just get to the platform here.
Sub-generator destroyed.
Oh,
3 to go.
I thought I found a ledge, but apparently not. That was pretty much unavoidable at that point. Honestly, I almost missed the point where back in the day you would have to restart the mission at that point once you fall out of a level. Feels a bit cheap with how the checkpoints sometimes are handled, and the whole falling out of a level is not gonna kill you. But then again, especially with the checkpoints, It would be pretty tough getting through some of these missions the first time when there are no checkpoints available,
That when Rubicon burns,
so it's a bit of a necessary evil. Then again, I think some of the bigger missions that have bosses at the end could have done better with being split apart. So make the giant boss fight a separate mission. Okay, I'm trying to not get roasted by the eye, but no promises. So I think there are a few things I would have
we're losing the shield, sir.
appreciated a slightly different approach.
The Strider is the flagship of our
Still, the
world.
game absolutely
Hold
amazing.
the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
Why is the camera so far away? All of a sudden. Didn't used to be like that. Ouch, that was not good timing. That was absolutely not good timing there.
All sub-generators destroyed. The eye's shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
Yeah, what is it with the camera? I'll have to check that out in between missions because this is really weird. Usually it's way closer to you. It wasn't quite done, but should be alright.
Time to finish this 61.
AP at 30%.
The eye is taking significant damage. We're not through yet. Show them our pride.
Can't really do much with a sword here. If I was building a specific bot for every situation, I might have left the sword at home at this point.
1 AC unit. No response from the eye.
But that's it done anyways.
No. We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed.
Also, maybe I should have used pack here and then.
And it looks like
Let's
all that
repair a
energy it
little.
was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 61. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Or it's just all deliberate for the mission to make you feel smaller than you are even.
Damn hyenas. Devastating the planet. Torn, combined with Rubicon.
Doesn't seem to be anything around here.
See that 61? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Ooh, nice. Such an amazingly epic mission. Love it. And it also pays out quite well. Cannot complain about that.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no. I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well, then. We're also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
Gotta say I love the voice work done for V2 Snail. Whoever voiced him did an amazing job at making that guy immediately extremely hateable.
One new message.
Another message.
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation.
Yes, I think so
am
too.
thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Archivist Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Nice. So we are slowly climbing the ranks in the corporations. Wouldn't mind them letting a few parts slowly make their way towards me. That would be nice. Ah, there's more stuff available now. I'll have a look in between episodes, but that's gonna be the end for this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.